What's going on, you guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hit that like button as you come on in. We go talk some boxing. A few things went down, right? We had some fights yesterday. F.A. Jagba looked pretty good, right? He showed some improvements in his game. Work in progress for F.A. Jagba, but we're going to see how things unfold for F.A. Raymond Murataya. Yeah, very interested in seeing what's in the future for him. Keyshawn Davis could potentially be an opponent, but it might be a little too early for the businessman, Keyshawn Davis. Hit that like button as you come on in, man. We got some boxing to talk about. Terence Crawford dismisses Jaron Ennis. Bill Haney rips, slams, racist. Ellie Seckbach. Wow. And Tank Davis, it might just be over for him, man. Hit that like button, you guys. Come on in here, man. We go talk some boxing. Be sure to check out the new channel, The Harsh Reality. We're going to really get that thing going relatively soon here. Still trying to build it as I'm flying it, but salute to Cerebral in the building. Bud, go stop Canelo. I may even open up the panel tonight, get you guys some of you guys' thoughts on some of the things that's been going on with boxing. You said Boots don't fight, won't want to fight Bud. We already know. Boots Ennis, man, he ain't gonna be fighting this year at all. Yeah, Murataya impressed, big time. I'm very impressed with Murataya. He got the mindset and everything. Hey, he said Ellie is a setback. Fake as hell. Hey, man, we got to talk. I guess we could talk about Ellie. Ellie's been around for a long time. He's one of the original pioneers of this shit, like OG of this shit, right? And I mean, long before I even built the channel, I was watching Ellie Seckbach because he was the one here, there, and everywhere. And now Bill Haney rips him, right? Bill Haney also has some smoke for Shakur Stevenson, and amongst other things that's been going on. Sean O'Malley, the UFC bantamweight champion, bashes Devin. Haney says that nobody knows him and says that he didn't even know who dude was. You said Ellie is the most biased reporter I've ever seen. It's amazing he's still around. I think Ellie is still around because, for one, he put in a lot of work over the years. And, I mean, I'm going to be honest, a lot of people seem to like Ellie, but then there's a lot of people that don't like Ellie. So, me personally, I don't have a real opinion on the guy, other than he asks some fucking lame ass questions sometimes, and he kind of throws off the media scrums with his bogus ass questions. But I guess he's one of the guys that the fighters are comfortable around, right? You don't got to worry about Ellie asking you too uncomfortable questions or nothing that's going to really, You said now he got the race fan support. Oh, really? See, I don't got time to really dig deep into like what's really going on with that. So the race fans is on board with Ellie, huh? Well, we got a few people up in here right now. Let's see what Bill Haney had to say about this, right? Let's see what Trill Bill had to say.
It's cancer to the sport. Although we might celebrate one brother here and there to save face, while he destroys another one using another one. Doesn't that sound familiar? Ellie Seckbach, you're fucking with the wrong one. Oh. That's my son. And he's the undisputed champion of the world. So this message tonight for you, Ellie Seckbach, and on your fake news and your fake reporting, how you carefully use that accent that some of my brown brothers have when you say reporting.
Wow. Okay, so you said mother just stay with Bill. Stone Bone Boxing salute. Oh, man. I'm going to try not to go too fast today, you guys, because I know sometimes the chat is like 10 seconds behind. I'm going to try to slow it up a little bit. Got to pace myself better with these streams. But this is what Bill also has been doing, right? Ellie Seckbach, the truth ain't in you. Then he says, more fake news. This sparring session is Devin and Rolly Romero, not Teofimo Lopez. He lies. His lies are malicious, and he is everything wrong for any profession. And it says here, Ellie's video, it says Teofimo Lopez sparring Devin Haney. He wasn't even sparring Devin Haney. And the thing is, bro, man, this is why I need to blow up. Because I got integrity, bro. I'm not about to sit here and put a bullshit title. Like this might even be a video he re-uploaded or re-pushed out and then just changed the name or some shit. But if it's Rolando Romero, it should be Rolando Romero, because a casual fan, a guy who may just got into boxing, will see some shit like that and really think that that's Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney sparring. You know what I'm saying? And then Bill has some more stuff to say, right? He went on a tangent today. He says, Ellie Seckbach, the racist face of fake YouTube reporter. Demand fair and unbiased reporting on YouTube box channels. He needs to be banned. Damn. I wonder what Ellie said, though. Somebody tell me in the comment section whether this really stemmed from. Whether this come from. Because I don't really watch too much of Ellie videos too much. Like, I don't necessarily go on his. I just see everybody else sharing his stuff. So I don't know where this stems from. It says, listen to this fake accent, but don't be fooled. Damn. So Ellie Seckbach got some heat on him right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I heard that he was racist some time ago, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. And it's from another YouTuber, you know, that I'm aligned with. And as you guys know, I'm not going to drop his name. You guys know who I'm talking about. But he said this. And I'm like, is he? I'm like, I don't know. He just seems like a jovial guy and, you know, don't want to piss nobody off. But I guess maybe I'm not paying close enough attention. But salute to everybody in the building. Salute to Damone Danes. I see you in the building. What's going on? Oh, so Ellie be coming for Devin a lot. Is that what it is? Oh, you said Seckbach is super biased to Tank, Arrow, and Canelo. Oh, yeah, he's super biased with those guys. And this is why James Toney said you a jock. You riding his jock strap and all that. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Let's get these likes up. Say he ride his jock strap. He kind of embarrassed to shut up. What's up, Christopher White? I see you in the building. Yeah, let's see what else. Bill said some more stuff too. Look. He says the racist Ellie with ES News is the ultimate shit starting culture vulture. Hold up, I can't see it. It's kind of small. It says the things that nobody. Matter of fact, my horn in. Let me pull it up on my phone. I can't see it. Hold up. You guys probably can see it, but for the people that's kind of driving or truck drivers and stuff, let me go ahead and read it to you guys. What that Bill had to say here. Bill Haney wasn't playing with Ellie, but he says the things that nobody ever wants to consider. Number one, who has Devin fought that respected his power enough to stop coming forward and let him do what he wants? 2, how many times have we seen Devin hurt by lesser punchers? 3, what can we look to say that Tank won't land? Then about Haney seemingly scared and uncomfortable. We all saw Haney sounded worried while telling his dad Lomachenko figured him out. So this must be something that Ellie has wrote. And then this is Bill with the bold print reacting to it. That's what this is. Wow. So Ellie actually came out. See, when you're a guy that does his line of work, his lane, you can't be that too opinionated, bro. You got to kind of stay really neutral. When you're a journalist guy out here with the camera and these guys facing the microphone, you got to kind of remain neutral, bro, or shit like this will happen. Now, guys like me, I say what the hell I want to say. I'm not looking for no interviews. I'm not begging for none of that shit. I'm not going to these guys' DMs. We come on here, we talk our shit. And if they want to come on here into the dojo, that's fine. But we speak our mind over here. And we don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. But yeah, so apparently Ellie was talking shit. You know, this is more towards a lane like I have, but I don't even do stuff like this. And Bill says fake news. See, the thing is, though, Ellie has a lot of range. Like, you Google and, you know, Ellie videos will pop up on Google and shit like that. Fake support. He's really cancer to boxing. And then Bill Haney has some more stuff to say, right? About Shakur, it looks like. He says, the thing about this line as Ninja is that they will blow up anybody on everything. And then he says, well, Shakur initially said all this. No. Devin says, I guess I'm not the only one struggling with southpaws. Heard about how Liam Perro hurt him in sparring. Yeah, there's a rumor going around that Shakur got hurt in sparring by a southpaw, right? This is the rumor. And Shakur reacts and says, all this nigga do is lie and spread false rumors so y'all can eat it up and make a story out of it. On my daughter's life right now, that ninja never hurt me. Go back and ask Liam himself how them sparring sessions is. Laughing my ass off. I got the videos. Get off my dick, little bruh. And that's what Shakur said, and this is what Bill said. So Bill Haney been on a warpath, but of course he has a fight coming up with Regis Prograis next month. So they're going to kind of turn it up and try to do whatever it takes to get any kind of thing out there to kind of promote that fight with Regis Prograis. Yeah, I like Bill Haney, man. Yeah, Bud checked Ellie too. Bud checked Ellie too, man. He checked him big time. Yeah, at the press conference. He was mainly talking to Ellie Seckbach, bro. And Devin Haney is reported to receive a purse of $6 million for his fight with Regis Prograis. And speaking of Devin Haney, right? Let's see what Sugar Sean O'Malley had to say. Let's...
Devin Haney's like, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but I've literally never watched him box one fight ever. I didn't even really know who he was until more recent. Like, he's one of the...
Stop the cap.
Like him, Gervonta. There's a guy named like Shakur.
I heard of him.
I mean, I talked to UFC about like potential boxing fights someday, and they're like that no one knows Devin Haney. That's not. There's 0% chance that ever happened. He's just not a star. No one knows him.
Wow, he said that with conviction. No one knows him. Like he said that. Let me see. Let's compare the social media real quick. Devin Haney got quite a following on social media. Let's see what Sugar Sean O'Malley's doing. Because if I'm honest, I feel like more people know who Devin the Dream Haney is than Sean O'Malley. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel. And I don't even like to say I feel, but that's what I believe. I believe that Devin Haney is just, I believe he's more popular. Let me see. Because Sugar Sean got what? How many followers this dude got? I guess we can just go off the IG for now. 3.8 million for Sugar Sean. 3.8. MMA fighters got pretty big followings and shit, man. They be the MMA fans really, really support. Oh shit, Devin Haney got 2.5. So Sugar Sean got more followers than Devin Haney, bro. But to say that nobody knows Devin, I think that's cap.
Stop the cap.
I think it's cap. Oh, look like Devin cut his hair again too. So yeah, that's some of the latest. Devin Haney got 2.5. Sugar Sean said nobody knows him. I think that's bullshit. I don't know what his angle is. Do you want to fight or what? Do you want to box? Like, what are we doing here? Like, do you want to box or do you just want to clout chase? Because that's really what you're doing. Nobody in boxing really mentioning none of these MMA guys, and for obvious reasons. Right? For the obvious reasons. I mean, they ain't making no money. If you want to make some money, you gotta come in the boxing ring, bro. And that's just the reality of it. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Sunday live stream. Bill Haney ripped the shit out of Ellie Seckbach. And Sean O'Malley said nobody knows Devin Haney. Yeah, Paulie got something against Devin Haney too, Damone. Personal. A lot of people got personal beef with Devin, bro. Like, it seems really personal. Devin seems like a really nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Really nice young dude. He do right by the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like doing right by the sport. How can we hate Devin Haney? You said Sean O'Malley's a UFC creation. Should have lost to Peter Yan, and then he beat up Aljo when Aljo got 0 hands. Yeah, Aljo got no fucking hands, bro. You say he won't be champ long. If he moves up to 145, he won't. I'm trying to think who could beat him at 35. I ain't gonna lie, Sugar Sean can fight, bro. He can fight. The dude could fucking fight. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't think he watched boxing. Bud go stop Canelo. You said Paulie mad because his braids didn't last. Yeah, Paulie got a huge beef with Devin Haney. People jealous of Dev, bro. Honestly. They probably really hate Bill and Devin out here doing a thing like that because it's rare for a father-son duo and not to be tied to any promoter and to be maneuvering through boxing the way they're maneuvering through boxing. I mean, that's just you got to respect it, bro. You have to respect it. Because they maneuvering through boxing without no promoters and they doing their thing out here. They collecting belts. They putting themselves in position. You know, so you can say what you want about the Shakur situation, but other than that, Devin Haney's doing his thing out here, and then he's fighting Regis Prograis. You know, not too many guys really want to step in the ring with Regis, and Devin's first fight is against Regis. So you gotta put some respect on Devin Haney's name, bro. If not, you just really a hater. You ain't gotta like the kid, but you gotta put some respect on his name, bro, because he's moving like a real fighter out here. You ain't got like his power or nothing like that, but you gotta put some respect on his name, bro. Hold up real quick. Trying to see something real quick. Yeah, so Tank Davis, man. Real quick, we're gonna talk about Tank real quick. He is not, I guess the judge is holding him hostage or something. Judge is holding him hostage. And he pretty much says that he can't leave. I'm trying to find it. Where did I see that at? Yeah, here you go. Tank Davis came out and said this, man. When is Tank Davis? Man, when is Gervonta Davis' next fight? I need a trip. He said maybe never. The judge won't pretty much let me leave for proper training. Might be over. So yeah, that's what's going on with Tank right now. It's not looking good for him. Really, the judge is really punishing him for the shit that he did a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think really honestly, if it was a female judge, the thing that really hurt Tank is when that woman said this dude actually sat there when she said help me, he actually looked at her in her eyes and kept going. That's probably why this judge got a grudge against Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. That's why. If it was a female judge and it was a pregnant woman and she looked at him and asked for help and he just kept going, yeah, that's why she holding his grudge against him. She gonna make his little ass suffer, bro. So Tank Davis got to move his camp, move everybody, whoever training him. They got to move. They got to come to be more. What's up, Golden? I see you in the building. Salute, OG. And they got to move Tank to. They got to move his work to be more. That's what it is. Now he did react. Somebody said something. He said he gonna beat somebody's ass or something. Tank Davis always. Tank Davis is always. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Wait. Is this breaking? Davis Cruz set to launch on PBC, Amazon Prime in January. Nobody really wants to see that, bro. I swear to God. Nobody really wants to see that, bro. Nobody. Pacquiao versus Tank. I'm sure you guys heard about Pacquiao saying that he'll fight Tank at 145 or 147. Yep. See, boxer, meet me at 145. Pacquiao will fight Tank. He won't fight Bud, though. He won't fight Bud. So yeah, that's the latest with Tank, you guys. He can't train apparently. Apparently he can't move around. The judge won't let him move around. I'm not sure if he's still on house arrest or whatever, but yeah, he can't really train, I guess, like he wants to, and move around probably to Las Vegas and other places. You said Tank is full of shit. Tank just gotta own up to his bullshit, bro. Tank gotta own up to his bullshit, bro. Then take accountability. Because he act tough, but then every time he talking about his case, he sound like a punk, if I'm honest. Y'all know I'm honest over here. I fucks with Tank. But whenever he talks about that case and shit, he act like he act like a fucking baby, bro. Be a man, dog. You know what the fuck you did. Really, why did you even run? You know what I'm saying? Why did you even run? And I also was gonna talk about Felix Verdeo, but I was gonna put that on the other channel. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna put it on the Harsh Reality channel. Go check out the Harsh Realities, a new channel. We're gonna be talking about a lot of fucking harsh realities over there. More pertaining to relationships and shit. But yeah. Yeah, Cruz, salute Damon Daniels. He says, told you he was on Cruz. Don't want to see that. Man, Tank Davis ain't about to give nobody a fight we want to see, man. It's funny that nobody wants to fight Bud like that, though. Ain't it? Tank Davis talking shit, then he said, nah, I was just joking. Pacquiao, he was playing around with the Crawford fight. Keith Thurman wants this, Danny wants that. Salute to Errol Spence, man. Salute to Errol Spence. Salute to Sean Porter. Salute to Kell Brook. Salute to Jose. Salute to Mean Machine. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes still ain't trying to get in there with Bud. Hey, you seen that video, Cerebral? Hey, man. I don't want to talk too much about that stuff on this platform, but you gotta. Oh my God, I can't wait till we start cooking over there. I'm still trying to get it together over there and everything, but once we get cooking, we gonna be cooking, bro. And hopefully they monetize me because I might. They may not even monetize that shit. I gotta kind of be careful when I'm talking that subject because I mean, to be honest with you, they can say whatever they want about the guys. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as fat shaming, none of that. But you say anything about the ladies, it ain't got to be nothing truly negative, and yeah, they'll come for you. So you got to kind of be careful. You got to put that disclaimer out there. Nah, we don't hate the ladies, we love the ladies, but we go tell them the truth too. Go tell them the truth, man, because we've been lying to them for too long. We got to tell them the truth now. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is fucked up out here. Oh, you subscribed this morning? Salute, man. Thanks to everybody that subscribed to the new channel, man. I got like 10 or 11 subs or something like that. We go get it going. I also got a TikTok too. I'm gonna start doing TikTok. The harsh reality on TikTok. I got a lot to say. Check that out too. I'm gonna put all those links and stuff. I gotta get all that shit optimized and do all that. But Bushido Raw. Oh, that should be the name on the because that's still gonna be the name, right? I can't just call myself. I got a lot to say. I'm still Bushido. So yeah, I'm still working it out. It's still a work in progress and shit. You know, I may switch some things up. But yeah, that conversation on that channel is going to be really heavy, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it may not be for everybody. So if you don't got thick skin, it may not be for you. But if you have some insight, if you have some experience, feel free to, you know, come to the comment section. I may even open up the panel and we could talk about it, man, because I think it's a really, really important conversation. You know, it may be uncomfortable for a lot of guys, especially the married guys. But I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. And there's a reason why it's really popular to begin with. But back to boxing, man. Back to boxing. Terence Bud Crawford, man. Boy, Bud is out here, right? And a fan says, big fan, little bro. But time to time to grow some nuts and fight Boost. You know damn well that's your hardest fight. Man up, buddy Bud. The Bud said, I heard this same song before. It's played out, homie. And look, that's all Bud had to say as far as I know. I couldn't find nothing else he said. If you guys know anything else he said to follow up, let me know in the comment section. But, I mean, this is what they do to Terence Crawford, bro. They don't do this to too many other fighters. Now, they may happen to Canelo, but they don't do this to too many other fighters. Like, let Crawford chill. Y'all let everybody else do whatever they want to do. Cherry pick, tune-ups. But y'all just want Bud just to fight Goku, Godzilla, Wolverine, Ryu. Like, y'all want him to fight everybody, bro. Y'all start pulling out fictional characters for him to fight and shit. Boots Ennis ain't banging on that door as hard as y'all is. You can't find the other channel? I'll put it on the link. I'll put the, matter of fact, hold up. Let me see. Let me see if I could put the link here, man. Just go to the other channel. It's only got, I think I got like 3 videos. I'm about to put up another video with Felix Video on there. I got a couple of shorts. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. It's going to get much better as it goes. You know, I'm trying to do the boxing thing. And I'm not going to stop boxing, by the way, either. This shit is literally part of my being. So I'm not one of these dudes who go say, you know what, I'm done with boxing. Nah, bro. I'm Bushido. I love this shit, bro. You know, you got a lot of other content creators that may say, you know what, I'm done with boxing. I'm going to do something else. No, I'm going to do boxing and something else. I love boxing, bro, period. I love the fight game. I love fighting. I'm just that guy. So you ain't got to worry about me, you know what I'm saying, bailing on Bushido boxing because I'm making more money on another platform. No, I love boxing. I'm going to always talk about it, and we going to always be here on Bushido boxing. I'm not a sellout. A lot of dudes sell out. A lot of dudes give up. A lot of dudes sell out. Nah, I'm not selling out, bro. We love boxing. Through the thick and thin, through the ups and downs, to the fast moments, to the slow moments. We gonna always be talking this boxing shit, bro. But hold on, let me get that link to that channel, man. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta fix that banner too, man. Man, I don't even know how to fucking like. See, I don't know how to do this on the computer, really, bro. Like, how do I even like tag my channel and shit? Oh, wait, right here. All right, hold up. Yeah, just subscribe to this channel, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't fuck with this type of subject, or even if it may not be your cup of tea, just subscribe for your boy Bushido, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to for your boy Bushido. I don't know if that's gonna let you click, but that's the link right there to the new channel. It's not boxing, but we go talk some boxing shit if they acting a fool with the ladies, or if they getting bamboozled with child support or alimony. Yeah, we go talk about that over there. You know what I'm saying? We go talk about that over there because that's a form of extortion, in my opinion. Child support is a form of extortion, but we'll say that conversation for that channel. But Bud Crawford, man, they go force Bud. They go try to force Bud to fight Boots, man. And we're going to keep talking about it because we don't run from no smoke. However, Terence Crawford, he has other options. He has other things he has to do. Errol Spence is one of them. Thank you, Damone Dan. Thanks to everybody that's subscribing. Hey, you said it's called the black pill. We ain't on that red pill no more. Man, I don't know, MD. The black pill is a little too dark. You know what I'm saying? You can't. The black pill is a little too dark, man. I just was able to swallow the red pill. And let me tell you, the red pill was a hard pill to swallow. It took a while to swallow that shit, but I swallowed it. And now I see things with a red lens. But the black pill, that's doom and gloom. That's a whole nother thing, man. Whole nother thing. And I would like, and on that platform, I would like the insight or your experience. Look, man, we all went through some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's important for us to talk about our experiences, so the next generation don't get fucked up. So guys could take notes, know what to do, not to do. Don't make this mistake. Don't do this, do that. And I like to hear from the OGs too. A lot of the older guys, right? Mostly the older guys. You know, because it's a different world, man. I feel like everything we've learned. I'm a what? What am I? I think I'm a millennial or a Gen Z or Gen X. A late Gen X, maybe, if 85 or some shit. I don't know. Whatever the case, I feel like everything I've learned was a lie. I feel like everything I learned was a lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about this stuff too much, but I just feel like everything that I've learned was a lie. And now, in 2023, we got to adapt. You said Boo Boo Andrade is taking over boxing in 3 weeks. Yes, man. Hey, Boo Boo is looking good. But we're going to talk about Boo Boo, but let's finish talking about Bud. Bud Crawford, man, this is going to be the story of his career. Fans won't force him to fight this guy. They don't let Bud do what Bud want to do for once. Bud Crawford did literally everything boxing fans asked of him, bro. He fought this guy. He fought that guy. He fought Sean Porter. Remember, fans was forcing him to fight Porter. He didn't really want to fight Porter. That's his boy. I didn't want to fight Porter, but Porter said, fuck it, let's do it. He said, all right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Then he fought the big fish. Of course, that's the fight everybody wanted, even him. And it went down. You said, what's my top 10 boxers? Ooh, that's a good question. As of right now, of course, Terence Crawford. Ooh, that's a good question, bro. It's a real good question. Let me think about it real quick. Terence Crawford for sure. Shakur Stevenson. Dude, that's tough right now. Because my guy Eddie Lara's passed. He was one of my guys, Eddie Lara, but he's out almost out the door now. So I'm kind of taking him off the list, but he's gonna still be one of my favorites. But as far as that, Bud, Shakur, Devin. I like Raymond Murataya. I like that guy. Who else? Deontay Wilder, even though he hasn't been active. That's my guy. Damn, that's a good question, bro, because I haven't really thought about it. Boo Boo Andrade, Regis Prograis. I know I'm missing somebody. Naomi Inoue, Lomachenko. I'm trying to think who else I like. Now this is not like pound for pound. Now this is who I favorite, like my favorite guys, like who I like to watch. Keyshawn. Oh, speaking of Keyshawn, man, I seen a fucking video. You know what? Salute to him for this too, man. Man, I tell you, boy, boxing is a tricky game, man. I'll think of my other guys. I might be missing a couple of guys. I like Canelo too, but he pissed me off, and I like Tank too, but he kind of pissed me off too. Let me see. Wait. Salute to Punch Drunk Boxer for this though. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look, y'all. Hey, look, I know y'all never seen it. Salute to Mr. Moonshine, aka Punch Drunk Boxer. I'm sure you guys know him in the YouTube community. But as we know, Andy Cruz, right, had no professional fights, right? As far as we know, Andy Cruz, the Cuban boxing gold medalist, one of the best Cuban amateur boxers of all time, right? Didn't have no pro fights prior to coming to America. Check this shit out, bro. Check out what happened. Man, I need to get my soundboard set up, man, because I got hella sound effects. That's what happened to Andy Cruz, man. That's what happened to Andy Cruz. He got knocked down against I would say a journeyman fighter. You say, I see what Robert Garcia said about Tank. Nah, what'd he say? What did Robert say about Tank? Man, I think Murataya, man, he big. He got range. I think that dude's going to be a monster. But Andy Cruz, man, he's another lightweight. He got dropped by this dude. Did y'all didn't see it, man. Y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it for real. How did this happen? Andy thinking it's amateurs. Look at that. Look what happened. He tried to sidestep dude. Watch. He tried to sidestep. Dude was like, nah, bro, this the pros. Andy got too cute. Look, hands open, not protecting himself. I'm not sure what happened right here with the guy's right hand, but Andy's left himself wide the fuck open. Come on, bro. You can't do that in the pros. Then dude swung with a fucking punch from Nevada or from Maine and then smacked him right in the shit. Boom. Damn, they did a backwards flip. Come on, man. It's supposed to be Andy Cruz. This wasn't supposed to get leaked out. I tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to try to push him as a very dominant force, etc. I mean, look, shit happens. I'm not knocking him for it. I'm just surprised, right? Shit happens. Shit happens, man. I'm not knocking Andy from hitting the deck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he need to hit the deck to see how it feel to hit the deck, and then he won't hit it again. You know what I'm saying? He won't make that mistake again. Maybe this, hey, look, it happened. You said Bud, Tank, Inoue, Loma, Fury, Canelo. Oh, you said the best boxers right now. Okay. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for your boy. You say you question Andy's power. I do too, big dog. I question his power too. He's gonna have problems if he doesn't fix that. Because the thing with guys like Devin and Shakur, they was like kids, basically. They was really young. Andy's he's a little older, so he should have some pop behind him. I don't think he go have it. I don't know. But he's training with Boots. He's training with Bozy. He's over there training at their gym. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Andy's still gotta adapt to the professionals and stuff like that. You said Cruz got an amateur style and would get exposed by the elite fighters. He might, bro. And y'all know I was big on Andy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't impressed with his fight that he had. I wasn't too impressed. And I felt that he got really tired. His conditioning wasn't on point. I felt like he got tired in the fight. He's gonna have to turn it up. He's gonna turn it up. Look like his feet got tangled a bit. It might have. Let's see if his feet got tangled. That could have been it. And then dude landed the punch, and then it is considered a knockdown. Let's see. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, good eye, bro. Look. Oh, you know what? Dude probably did this shit on purpose too, because one of those tricks that journeyman used. He put his foot right there and then clocked him. Okay, good eye. Yeah, that was like a fucking Like, good shit, man. Good eye, bro. Hell yeah. He that was like his foot was there, and then he kind of hit him and shit, and he fell because he tripped him basically. So yeah, that was like a trip for the most part. Thank you for that. Thank you. It was a trip. You said people are seeing why Keyshawn. You know what? I think Keyshawn could beat Andy. But one thing about Keyshawn, and I said at his last fight, the tie sweep. I said at his last fight, he gonna have to turn it up, bro. Because he fight like he high. Yeah, that's right. He fight like he's smoked, like he's just high, like he's chilling, like he's just too lax. Nah, man, you gotta go for the kill, young man. You about to be 10 fights in, man. You gotta start pressing on that gas, bro. Keyshawn gotta press on the gas. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he starts getting there with some tougher guys like Murataya, who's very skilled, who seems to be able to do some of everything. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn gonna have to turn it up. You got to turn it up. That's the only thing I see about Keyshawn. Keyshawn is very skilled, but I would like to see a little more intensity from him. You know what I'm saying? He a younger guy. He got the energy for it. I like to see some more intensity, and I would like to see him run some more guys out of the ring. But if you match them up right now, I don't know. I think Murataya will get him. He seems bigger, stronger. He got some reach. He got a good. I mean, Murataya is good. I'm pretty big on the kid. He's pretty fucking good, man. We'll see though. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, let's see. Anybody want to stop in, give their thoughts on boxing? Maybe some stuff that I may have missed. You know, it'd be so much going on with boxing. It's kind of hard to keep up. Like right after I close the stream out, some news will happen and shit. So it's really hard to keep up with boxing unless you fight hype. You say you like Keyshawn, but he talks a lot and not walking the walk like he talks it. Man, ain't it? There's a few things, you know. He don't seem like he want to fight Schofield. Hey, you ain't lying, Cerebral. Real composed and poised. Real composed. That's why I say he remind me of Bud. I know that might have took you guys the wrong way a little bit, but I don't mean he like exactly like Crawford, but I look at the mentality, the demeanor, the poise. The skill set, he has a lot. He's checking a lot of boxes. You know what I'm saying? And he can only get better. What's going on, Damone Daniels?
What's up, Cheeto?
What's good, man?
Hey, man, just chilling, man. Just chilling, man. I like Keyshawn, man. But I like that he talk and all of that. He walked the walk to an extent, but he ain't walking that walk like he be talking it. Like that stuff when he fought the last fight, he was going in there like he was going to dominate, and it didn't quite go that way.
Right.
I think you got to get more discipline too, man. The weed is. I like Keyshawn. I don't think it's a big deal, but you ain't supposed to be doing it, so you don't do it.
Right.
That's it. I don't know. Next thing. Why everybody trying to get like we don't want to see no Jaime Manguia against no Canelo, man. Bro, we don't want to see that.
Absolutely not.
You can fight Bud for that because Jaime Manguia don't bring nothing to the table.
Nope.
And nobody. What up, Bushido?
What's up, bro?
Nobody questioning him about. Oh, I thought you didn't fight Mexicans. They just ignored that he said that. It don't mean nothing no more. Like he said that. So why is he fighting him when we want you to fight Bud? You know what I'm saying?
And he always fights guys in lower weight classes. Don't nobody say nothing about that.
Nope.
Right.
He won't fight Bud though.
Well, we know why. I believe Bud will stop Canelo.
Me too.
I believe it.
Only Canelo fans. He'll do this to Bud and this and that. But why he not doing it then? He told him first. He was Canelo said on a boxing. I mean, what was that? The Breakfast Club. Yeah, on the Breakfast Club interview, he said if he not gonna go down, but if Bud come to 168. Then I'll fight him. And then Charlemagne was like, you will fight him? He was like, yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? So they like, yeah, we're going to try to get Bud to go to 168. Well, once Bud said he coming to 168, it was a different story.
He's not going to get no credit.
He not on the list. Right.
You know what? Canelo's the only guy that him and Tank gets away with murder out here, man. Tank still, and let me just stick with Canelo, man. He done fought. The biggest fight he can fight as far as money wise is Bud Crawford, man. It's even bigger than Benavidez.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now it's like they trying to stop Bud. They trying to stop his glory because nobody was enforcing that Benavidez fight. I wanted to see that for the past 2 years. Like, how are they not letting him fight the mandatory? We seen Canelo only go after the belt when Benavidez lost it due to the weight and all that. And nobody was pushing for the fight. Oh, Canelo can do what he wants. But now since Bud trying to go up there, now Benavidez, let's force that fight. Like they just know Bud is more of a threat than Benavidez to Canelo.
Yep.
We know he
Speed.
won't go out like Charlo.
Right, exactly.
That kitten, he's a kitten.
He couldn't even stop Charlo, so he ain't finna stop Bud. Bud gonna beat that man up, man, and they know it.
No, he stopped Charlo. Charlo's quit before he got in the ring.
I know, but he was hitting him with everything he had and couldn't even stop the man. Bud
You know what it was
Charlo
too?
out.
Charlo should have upped the pace. That's why Canelo was able to stay fresh. He never pushed the pace.
Yeah,
Never had to work. He never had to work.
Charlo not that good of a boxer though, man. And even Canelo knew that. That's why he fought him. That's why he was willing to fight him instead of fighting Bud. And he said Bud had beat everybody from 147 to 154. So,
and this too. Ever since the computer raw, where's the knockouts, Canelo? Outside of Caleb Plant, where's the knockouts?
right.
I'm just saying, we don't talk about that. Everybody talking about Bud on using raps and he on steroids. Don't nobody say nothing to Canelo. He can just walk around here and do whatever he want to do, fight
whoever you want to fight.
These lower class guys, you're bringing up 2 weight classes, and it's all good.
And then they still got him number 1 on the list, and he got beat every round in 2 fights, not 1 but 2 different fights.
How is he over Bivol? You can never put him over Bivol.
Hey, hold up. Speaking of Bivol, real quick, Bivol had this to say about Canelo, saying that he wasn't 100%. Let's see.
Yeah. After though, he said that he's 100% now, and he alluded that he had been not at 100% in his previous fights with John Ryder and with you, and that now that 100% Canelo beats everybody at 168, that no one can touch him at 168. What do you make of those comments?
To be honest, I didn't see something new. It was how he was before. It was the same for me. How I see. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's my opinion. He didn't show something new.
He didn't.
Some combinations. I don't know what else. He was used the same weapons. How he was using before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe inside of him.
Go ahead, Dimitri.
Maybe inside of him, he felt more confident. But from outside, I couldn't see.
So basically, he said that Canelo didn't improve, and he looked exactly the same as he did when he fought him.
And I
agree.
Then Canelo dug him for the rematch. He told Canelo he'd come down to 168 and fight for the undisputed, and Canelo wouldn't take it.
Yep, that's a fact. Did y'all see what Better BF put up on Bivol though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that.
Energy was different, Bushido. It was different.
It was. He had different energy for Better B, bro. Yes, he did.
Now he want to call out Morrell, but nigga, you could be undisputed in your weight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to been fought. He don't want to fight Better B, though. He don't want to fight him. And one more thing I want to bring up too, like everybody got Tyson Fury in a pound for pound list, which kills me because when Wilder had that belt for 5 years straight, 10 title defenses, ain't nobody have him on the list. But as soon as Fury beat him, now he's number 1. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo,
he lost his last fight. Let's be honest.
Right. Wilder should have been on that list.
Hold on. All Wilder beat Fury. They were supposed to stop that fight. They didn't give it to him.
Right.
To me, Wilder beat him in the first fight.
Do y'all consider? I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and I want to get y'all. We all no, not we, but the naysayers say Bud is chinny. Tyson Fury been knocked down 5 times, bro.
Like
by four or 5 different guys. Is he not considered chinny?
Exactly, and by a cruiserweight. And Otto Wallin almost beat him, man.
Otto Wilder did beat him, man. That fight's supposed to have been stopped, man.
Yeah, they supposed to stop that. Yep.
Listen, Francis Ngannou won that fight, bro. We're not gonna do that. He won the fight by a guy with his first fight.
Only reason they didn't give Francis Ngannou that fight because he would have messed up the fight between him and Usyk.
Well, they called the fight. They called that fight off, didn't they?
And those supposed to come in February.
Man,
they're supposed to. Fury got a signed contract. He's supposed to fight. They're supposed to fight in would have been December 23rd, I believe. Yeah. And then they canceled after the fight here. which I already knew that shit was gonna happen.
He got a heel. Hell.
They don't
Heal
deserve.
my ass. Hold on. When Usyk came out and said he was hurt, he couldn't make the fight. Fury said, "Nigga got a signed contract. He don't get a fight. He'll sue him."
Yeah,
I'm
glad they're not fighting because they don't even deserve undisputed.
Usyk kind of got knocked out with a body shot, man. Let's be honest.
Fury cheated, and Usyk ducked Wilder after he called him out. He ducked him after he told me he gonna show up to that fight with Helenius, and he disappeared. So he don't want no smoke with Wilder. So they don't even deserve to be undisputed in the record books, in my opinion. They both.
Tyson Fury is bad for boxing, bro.
Yep.
That was a cherry pick that went wrong, and he was in there for the fight of his life, bro.
Yep.
Elbow, he should have been disqualified for that blatant elbow.
I'm gonna say this.
Yep, that should have stopped the fight.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want anybody to think I'm racist, but I'm not racist. But it's a known factor. I've been watching boxing for years. Okay, they would never, ever let a black heavyweight beat Rocky Monster on a record. Every time a black heavyweight get close to breaking that record, they come out with some kind of way that he'll lose a title.
Closest to Larry Holmes. He was 48-0 when he lost to Spence.
Yep. Larry Holmes. When Mike Tyson was on the road, Buster Douglas knocked his ass off. Deontay Wilder's on that road, Tyson Fury knocked his ass off.
Tyson Fury was on the ground, on a mat, on a canvas, just like Helenius. There shouldn't have been no count. It should have been
I'm a little older than y'all. I remember when Julio Cesar Chavez was 88-0, bro.
Thank you. Well, how old you is? Tell you older than us.
48.
Man, you're a young puppy, man. I'm the oldest one on the panel. You're a young puppy.
I'm about to be 42.
I'm 57. Be 58 in January.
Yeah. Right. It's like we know who the. It's like boxing is really racist, man, and so are the fans.
Yes.
So is all these people. We know what it is, man. Just like I was saying, Wilder never was on a list, and he did all that he did. But when Fury beat him, he's on a list for beating him. Well, how come Wilder was on a? He had that belt for 5 years.
They're saying Fury is the greatest heavyweight of all time. Now he the #1 heavyweight. Come on, man.
He just lost to a guy with his first fight.
Man, listen. Let me tell you something. Our own people as our work critic. Okay.
Oh yeah, you right.
We will not give the brothers they just do. Look how they doing Bud for prime example.
Yep. They trying to stop him. They're trying
to stop Bud. I never seen so many black people.
We watching a top 10, 15 pound for pound fighter, man.
They would not get Bud. They hate on this young man so bad, make so many accusations about this man. None of it's true. And they don't want to see the man do greatness. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You know what I don't like either? They always try to, when we get two guys that were great, they always try to put Floyd against Crawford and Floyd against each other to try to make it like we try to pit them against Floyd and Crawford like it's some type of animosity or something. They always want to throw Floyd in the Crawford's face. Floyd had his time. He was great. Why can't they both be great?
Exactly. And Floyd said Bud is #1. The #1 fighter in boxing. It ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like people just talking. And Fury, he not beating Lennox Lewis, George Foreman, Ali. It's a lot of heavyweights he can't fuck with. He ain't
listen. Them boys would have ate Fury ass up.
He not beating no young Tyson, bro.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Could y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He not beating
no young Mike Tyson.
He not beating Evander Holyfield. Holyfield will kill him.
Right. It's a lot of fighters that have beat Tyson Fury, man. He ain't got the same pedigree as them niggas. He lost to Wilder, bro. With all that extra shit. If they was keeping it real, like, look, if Joshua and Wilder fight and Joshua knock Wilder out like Wilder did Fury in that first fight, they waving the fight out, bro. They not for the count.
Yeah.
They are not for the count. So
facts.
They biased. We know what it is. He beat that man. It shouldn't even been no rematch for him to duck for a year. Then on top of that,
what I say about Wilder, because Wilder could have took that draw and just gone about his business.
Facts.
He didn't have to fight. He didn't have to fight Fury again. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. It's the warrior spirit in him, man.
No, I'm saying yes, it's the warrior spirit. What I'm saying is he could have just took it and said, okay, I got the draw. I'm going on to the next person.
Right. He could have, but he wouldn't have been able to sleep at night, man.
but he wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
He wasn't,
Because,
And look,
man.
but
he
yeah, I
He
didn't
was
understand
able
what
to
you're
live
saying.
with
But
himself.
anybody else, I don't think anybody else would have fought him to do the
exactly.
work making part of him again.
And he didn't
Mm-mm.
even know that he had that floppy glove either. He didn't even know even when he knocked him out.
Mhm.
And then look, before that fight, y'all remember Fury ducked for a year. It's supposed to be an immediate rematch, and Fury ran
Yeah.
for a year. But during that year, he trained with what's the dude he trained with that exposed him?
Sugar, whatever, man. Sugar, somebody got
No,
there.
wasn't it Jaron Anderson that beat him up in camp?
Yep.
No, not
Yeah,
It
that.
was
yeah.
Jared Big Baby Anderson.
Now
Yes, it
look,
was.
that was the third fight. I'm talking about the second fight. It was a guy that Fury sparred when he took the shit out his gloves.
Oh, you talking about
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I know.
yeah, I forgot his name now. Yeah.
Yeah. So look, nobody was paying attention, but what he did in sparring is the same thing he did in a fight. He did that in the second fight. Just besides the water and everything else that Mark Breland said he didn't give him. Besides all that, what he did in sparring with the pad and all that, that's why his gloves was like that. He did the same thing in the fight, and that's the same thing he practiced for. And then they said they was doing that to give Fury confidence in sparring with the power.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he did the same thing in the fight against Wilder. But everybody want to ignore the facts of that shit. Like, come on, man. He a fraud.
But you know what? That guy Francis Ngannou could take shin kicks and stuff, man. That stuff was like a bee sting, man, when he hit him with that little forearm elbow.
Yeah,
Man.
it
He
was.
ate that
Yeah.
thing like he didn't even throw it, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think at that point he knew he was in for it for a long night. I
Man,
do.
Fred knew he was in trouble when he hit that man on his back shot. He just ate that shit. His ass.
I
And
don't know. That dude got a beard on him, man. You're gonna have to hit that dude with a steel hammer.
Fury has excellent. You talking about Fury or Ngannou?
Ngannou, his beard.
Oh
Ngannou.
yeah, man, he ate that elbow like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
That nigga
Fury's
tough.
dirty tricks wasn't gonna work on Ngannou, bro.
He
You gotta
couldn't
think
push him
MMA
around.
fighters
You're right.
get hit with elbows, knees, they get
But see-
roughed up.
And see, but shooter, if y'all look at it, basically everybody Fury fight, he's bigger than.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He
Yep.
outweighed him by so much weight. And
Mhm.
Ngannou was a big motherfucker. So
Mhm.
Fury couldn't applaud that technique he did on Wilder, would come in and lean on it and wore him down. See, that's how he beat Wilder in the second fight. He leaned on Wilder and wore Wilder down, try to make Wilder
Mhm.
carry all that weight. You feel
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But Ngannou was just as big as Fury ass.
He
You
about
feel me?
175, something like that, man.
And
Yeah.
so Fury couldn't get in there and do the same thing he did with Wilder. And
Nope.
like I tell everybody, that third fight, Wilder called said putting muscle mass on in order to handle that weight with Fury, but it backfired on his ass. He should have
Yeah,
never
And,
fought
and we
on
got to
the
give Mike Tyson some credit because that same technique with the jab, he hit him with that punch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him with that exact that 1-2. He hit him with that same punch.
Hey, what y'all think about PBC potentially going to Amazon Prime? Is that a good move?
No.
Man,
Nah?
no.
That we not gonna get the fights we want to see.
That's what I was going to say. It don't matter who they go to if they still move like they've
Now-
been moving. You know
Now, what I heard is that they're gonna be giving out more fights and less pay-per-views.
That's how it should be.
That's what I heard.
I think only the big fights, like it used to be in the days, should be on pay-per-view.
Yep, the
exactly.
big
You know what I'm
fights. No Keith
The big
Thurman. He's
fights.
not a big fighter no more. He should fight on regular Prime now. You know what I'm saying?
Unless he fighting Bud or somebody.
Although
Right.
I thought that him and Stanios
Yeah.
was gonna be a good fight, though, bro. I'm gonna give Keith credit. If he signed to fight Stanios, I ain't mad at him. That
Oh
would've been a good
yeah.
fight.
We
That's
got
a good
to
fight.
be. Yeah, that's a good fight for sure. It is.
But didn't that card get canceled on the 9th?
Yeah.
It's not pay-per-view worthy though. I wasn't fit
That's
back.
not.
Well, I think it was to all the other people, the Danny and Lara. I think it was. I think it was. I was gonna be probably the best full card of the year.
Oh, they
I
was
think-
on the same card, Danny too.
Yeah, they all on the same card. It was gonna be Danny and Lara, and then it was gonna be Stanios and Keith. I think Floyd was gonna be the headliner. It was gonna be a good card.
Yeah.
They need to just put them pay-per-views at $40.
Right.
Man,
$40.
Listen, if you look at it, let's go back. Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, all them boys, they fought on regular HBO. They fought on regular stations. You feel what I'm saying? A whole lot of I could go back when Terry Norris and all them boys, that boy fought on Thursday night fight, Tuesday night fight, USA boxing. You feel what I'm saying? We had Wild.
ABC,
You know, I could go back.
remember ABC?
ABC Wild World of Sports. You feel what I'm saying? All them boys, they fought. That's where they fought at. You feel
They
me?
built their profile.
They built their profile.
That
Right now,
Benavidez card gonna be lit though with Charlo and Jose Benavidez. That's gonna be a good card.
Let's be
Wait,
honest.
wait,
They
wait.
promoted that fight. They ain't even
He
promoted no
says
fights, bro.
Thurman had 3 fights in 6 years. Is that the real numbers, bro?
That's the real numbers.
Yeah,
Get out of here, bro.
He fought
3
Pacquiao. Then he fought Barrios, and he fought the other dude. Barrios. He fought what's the dude name?
Jose
Lopez.
Bro, get out of here.
Yeah, Lopez. Yep.
Josecito Lopez, bro. That was like that seemed like that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, 3 fights in 6 years. That's the number.
That's 3 fights in 6
years. It's over for him, bro.
Yeah, it's over, Keith, man.
He's been almost 2 years since he fought Barrios.
Yes, that's right, Keith. It's been 2 years, isn't it?
January.
So January will be 2 years. Look, Keith just want to fight, boy. He took all that shit to try to get a payday.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys with white boys say he won't fight. For
Honestly,
what?
if he'd have fought Stanionis and won, I wouldn't have been mad at the fight if it happened.
No.
Yeah.
But like I say, I look at all the stuff. When the boys had them titles, they didn't want to fight, boy. None of them want to fight, boy. I got to
Bud should tell, how Floyd used to tell people, like, beat him and then we could fight. Like, Bud should tell Thurman and Boots to fight. Whoever wins, get the Bud fight.
But Bud started this undisputed thing at recent times. It was Bud.
Yeah, because everybody was acting like belts didn't matter. They was maneuvering through boxing without getting the belts and shit.
Yeah.
Bud said, let me grab all these belts real quick. Show
I gotta tell you what a dude the other day. He gonna tell me Bud waited. He didn't never try to fight Sean when Sean had the title and this and that. I told him, I said, man, get out of here, man.
Danny ducked. Remember, Danny was gonna get that $3 million payday, his biggest payday, and ducked.
Listen, when all the boys had a title, none of them wanted to fight Bud. None of them wanted to fight Bud when Bud had that title. When they had no titles, when Porter got that title, when him and Danny fought, he got that title. He didn't try to fight goddamn Bud.
Nope.
Hey, and look, when Bud came to 140, Danny went to 147. When Bud came to 147, Danny went to 154. Now that Bud talking about going to 154, Danny at 160, man. He
Danny ran for the killer at 147. I mean, at 140.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was Victor Poster. He was supposed to fight Victor Poster, and he ducked that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Bud moved up. He wasn't even supposed to fight Poster. He moved up a whole weight class.
No. That was Brady Prescott. He wasn't supposed to fight.
Yeah, it was Brady Prescott.
He wasn't supposed to fight Brady Prescott, and Bud went up in weight and fought him.
Didn't he duck Victor Postal too? He ducked Victor Postal too.
Yeah,
Danny did.
That's what Danny ran to 1. They paid somebody some money. Danny ran to 147.
Yep. Broner ain't want no smoke with Bud either. Let's be honest. I like DB.
Nope, he didn't.
He down. They ain't no touchdown. He down.
It ain't nobody calling
his knees down.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you what a good fight though. I'm gonna tell you a good bad fight. AB against Rolly, man.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight. I think that's a good fight for Broner.
Boy, look at I would love to see the press conference on that fight there.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
It'll sell.
They need to. Well, since they ain't no more Showtime, maybe AB can go back unless his contract with Don is.
I bet Bo's kicking himself in the butt, man. Talking about he loyal to Showtime.
Hey,
man, the hell with Boots.
Rolly, the hardest dude that ever hit him.
Yeah,
that's what Tank said.
Where is Boots?
Well, Boots.
Boots is in the gym, man. He's in the gym.
Here's Showtime.
Work, man. He's a pound for pound king on the mid work, man. I'm sick of looking at him on the mid work, man. It looks right. I'm sick of it, bro.
Right, I'm tired of seeing that too, man. Get in the ring.
Everybody talk about Boots this and Boots that. Man, Boots ain't fighting no damn body.
I believe Bud stops Boots, man.
He will stop Boots. He will.
I give Boots 8 rounds. He'll beat him in 8 rounds. I just want to see him get hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
And it bothers him. Not it gets hit and it don't hurt. I'm talking about get hit and get rocked. Right. And be able to have to fight through that shit. Man.
He gonna see that it's different fighting. You go from everybody he fought to Bud. Come on, man.
Man, listen.
And even when Bud beat him, they ain't gonna give him the credit, man. They gonna be like he was too young, he won't ready.
Make excuses.
I got all the respect in the world for Arrow right now. I do, bro.
He
Yeah,
took
he
that. He
like
took that whooping like a
respect.
real G, bro. He kept getting up, even though he was getting smashed. He kept trying to get up and fight. I wish Charlo had some of that in him, but he don't. Errol had.
Man, Charlo was on the take, bro. Charlo was on the take, dog. Charlo knew he could have did better than that, bro. I refuse to believe that Charlo gave it his all in that fight against Canelo.
Right, he
Man,
wanted
Charlo
that
was
money
dead.
and he didn't want to get hurt.
And this is
Listen,
why I don't dog Errol no more, man. He gained
listen.
on
When
respect.
Charlo,
He gained
when
on respect.
Canelo hit Charlo the first time, he felt Canelo's power. He folded up. He
What
just went in
power?
the ring.
He ain't have
He
no
felt.
marks. He ain't no burn. He ain't no cuts, no
Listen.
blood, no
Charlo
bruise.
can't take no punch. When Canelo hit him in the arm, I heard him on the arm one time. He got scared.
Man, his trainer says it all, man. He get trained by Derek James. That's a wrap right there. That lets you know right there.
So you said Derek James ain't no good.
No.
Derek James, he trained everybody like he fought. He don't.
He just
train
having a
to
bad
Exactly.
Yeah, he do.
year, bro.
The same move that Spence did, Derek James did in his career. Same thing. He fight the same
thing.
exact way.
I think Derek James is good for like beginners. Like if you want to learn the basics, I think he's good for that.
Yep. Just like Joshua first trainer, the same way. Once you get, it's like they like college coaches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good in college, but y'all ain't ready for the.
Hey man, I'm not even a Derek James fan, man. We got to put some respect on an undisputed champion and a unified 3-belt champion. You got to put some respect on Derek James. You got to.
No.
I'm not even gonna say I'm not a Derek James fan, but you got to respect his accomplishments as a coach, bro. You got to.
He did his
what
thing.
Bo Max say? What Bo Max say? They should have never signed the contract.
He did it, bro. I think Bo Max should be trainer of the year. Whether he get it or not, he should be that this year.
For sure. Like the thing about it, Spence got those belts, but he wasn't even. He was supposed to been fought Bud, and he wouldn't even got all them other belts. So you know what I'm saying? we know how that played out.
I will say this though. I do think Errol before the accident would have been a better fight. I still think
he would have beat him the same way. He would beat him the same way.
But I seen Errol. I think Bushido showed something about Errol hitting he was hitting the heavy bag before the accident. He just looked different.
But look, don't look at the heavy bag. Look at the fight against Sean Porter, because that's
more explosive. You know what I'm talking about, Cheeto.
But I know, but look at the fight though. Not training. Look at the fight. Sean Porter, he the same fighter. He barely hurt Sean Porter.
And I'm thinking if he really got the best of Floyd and sparring, I didn't see that, but he had to be doing something right.
Man, Nate Jones said something different.
I don't.
You're right.
Yeah. Look, man. Listen, if you go back and look at that Sean Porter fight, after that Sean Porter fight, Earl was lumped up.
Yep.
They don't talk about that. Earl was lumped
man. The knockdown is what got him the decision. It was a draw.
Yes.
Yep. The knockdown got him. If he wanted to fight, bro, that knockdown is what was.
He wanted to fight. But I'm just saying the beating that he took. That's the only. Besides Bud, Sean Porter's the only one that beat him like that. That put them hands on him.
He was the same fighter, bro. Just Bud would have beat him before or after the accident the same way. You know what I'm saying? He went toe to toe with Porter, and Bud disposed of him quick. As soon as they said he was down,
I think Errol's a Hall of Famer, bro. I do.
You think so?
Do him I think so, bro.
With
lesser accomplishments that's in there, bro.
He might get it.
Now, let me ask you guys this: where does Errol rank in the top 50 of all-time welterweights? Does he rank, or does he?
Yeah, he ranks in the back
top
end.
50. Yeah,
back end. Somewhere between 30 and 50, or 35 and 50.
Yeah, 35? That's what I say too.
35 and 50.
I'll say 40 to 50.
I can live with that. That's real respectable.
I say 45 to 50.
Yeah,
he's in the top 50.
I say the top 50. He definitely top 50, but not
the back end. Wherever you want to put him, in the back end of it. I got.
Where do y'all rank Bud? What do you rank Bud? Let's not be biased now. What do you rank
Bud? Top five.
He's stopped everybody at the division, bro.
Yeah,
and don't let him win. Don't let him win undisputed again.
Yeah, if
maybe top Canelo,
10. I'm gonna put him up number 1 to 3. He got.
Who's been as dominant at welterweight as Bud has been?
Nobody,
bro.
Nobody that's been calling Bud out, and he ain't go smoking. Like, ain't nobody out here calling Bud out. Nobody.
I think Bomac is a Hall of Fame coach.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Listen, Bud,
the whole team. I ain't just say Bomac, the whole team.
Yeah, the whole team. Listen,
team.
one thing about Bud, Bud, let's go with that interview when they call Boots on the phone.
Yeah.
And when Boot would talk, he would chase it. Bud told him you got to do it but one thing and one thing only.
And he ain't did it yet.
Disrespect me. Say something I don't like.
Right. All he ain't got, their excuses. Oh, his mama grew up in the church and this and that. He don't got to curse. He could just simply say, knock Bud out.
Who said that, Boots?
No, that's all he got to say, but he won't say it.
But you know what else too, y'all? We don't really all I know is Boots hitting the pads. We don't know more about what else is it to him. I would like to know what's the background. What's his
just look at his resume. Look at his resume, man. He ain't fought nobody with a name.
No, that boy can fight though. I can do that.
He just said, who said that? Boots? Like that'll be amazing if he said some shit like that. He ain't.
But we know like Bud came from Omaha and his story. We don't know the story with Boots. What is this?
Oh yeah, I see what y'all saying. Like, what is Boots' background? What is
what's the story? We don't know him.
Like we don't. That's a good.
We just know we're undefeated. That's it. We just know you're undefeated.
Right, because with Crawford, listen,
like
check it out.
All-time great.
Check it out. With Crawford, we knew Crawford's beginning, how he came up. All that, right?
Even
but
with Errol,
we don't know shit about the dude.
Even Errol, to an extent, we knew about Errol.
And look, they were saying Errol, why should he fight Crawford? He ain't fought nobody, this and that. But they're not saying that about Boots fighting Crawford, and he really ain't fighting nobody.
But Errol hopped in the ring. I'm gonna give him all the credit. He hopped in there. Even when his team told him not to, he did it.
Yeah. See, that's why I tell everybody I give Earl respect. Earl was a man of his word. You feel what I'm saying? I would get him. But like I tell a lot of folks, this was why does it have? I said, listen, if it was up to Al Heyman now, that fight would have never got made because they were pushing Keith Thurman down Earl.
Yep.
Throat.
And you know, want to fight him.
Earl stood his ground and said no.
Right. You know what else too? Earl didn't make no excuses, bro.
No, he still haven't.
Nope.
He still haven't, bro.
Except his fan base is talking for him.
And look, if you watch the post-fight interviews, what Crawford said and what Spence said, it makes like perfect sense. Like they said exactly what it was and what happened. But these fans are just fanned out, tweaking, talking about nonsense. But they both know what happened in that ring, just like we know. Now we're sitting up here arguing like we was debating for 5 years who was the better fighter. That was cool because they didn't fight. But now we sitting here arguing about some shit that they making up, a bunch of fake ass excuses. Like,
I hope Errol go on and win a title after Bud, man. I hope he go beat somebody at 54 and get him another belt. Man. I'm gonna be rooting for him.
Now,
how many more fights y'all think he got left? How many more fights y'all think Spence got left?
Well, after Bud, I don't know. He might not have none after Bud. He might not have none.
If he fight Bud, he ain't fighting again, man.
Yeah, he get that $15 million payday.
Is that Stephen Brimley on the panel?
I would like to see him and Tim Tszyu. I think that'd be a good fight, bro.
Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see that too.
That'd be a good fight, man.
But listen, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Who's Earl gonna beat for a title?
I'm talking Tim Tszyu got a belt.
Hold on, listen. The WBO already mandate Bud and Tim Tszyu, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I would pick Errol over.
Hold on. If Bud beat Tim Tszyu, get a WBO, then Bud going to fight Charlo for the undisputed. So he beat Charlo for undisputed. Who Earl gonna fight to get the belt?
Or
Charlo. I let Charlo drop the titles and run.
I would pick Errol over Charlo, bro. I'm being honest. I'm picking Errol to beat Charlo if they fought, bro.
I'm looking at Charlo. I think Charlo drop his belts. He'll drop his belt before he fight Bud.
On the real, I don't think Spence and Charlo will fight though.
Errol said
they got the same trainer.
That ain't Errol said. I never said I wouldn't fight him. Errol said that.
Yeah, that was before he got beat up though, man.
And I didn't like them cheap shots Mel was taking at Errol during the All Access. You heard him the little cheap shots he was taking at Errol, bro. I think that was corny. That's kind of corny.
But you also got to listen. Remember what they said. If the money right, they'll fight.
Yeah,
that's all of them.
Right.
Sean and Bud fought. They good friends.
But see, the thing like I told somebody we were talking the other day. I said Bud and Sean made a pact because of their friendship. They will never fight one another. If they will fight one another, they'll get together behind closed doors and talk about it. They won't bring it to the media. But after Sean fought Earl and everybody want to holler about Sean and Bud, then Sean took his ass and put that shit on the goddamn came out in the social media with that shit. When they're talking that shit, that would made Bud take the fight. Because Bud told him a long time ago, activate your Mando.
Right.
Hey, get your man his biggest payday on his way out, man. Get him that $4 million payday.
Yeah, he got it. We got it for him.
And look, they was talking about Bud was running from Porter and he gonna stop Bud. He ain't never been to nobody that would like Bud and all this. But then after the fight, he didn't train. It's like it's always the same story when it come to Bud, bro.
Well, now we know why Kenny threw in the towel because Derrick James should have threw in the towel about the 6th or 7th round. He should threw in the towel.
Hey, I just heard the clip. He was like, "That's it. He ain't want no more smoke with himself."
Yeah, because listen, old boy was in the corner with him trying to stop it. Wasn't going to give him the towel to throw in. He kept fighting with the man. Man, give me the towel. Man said, no. Man, give me the goddamn towel. Give me it. He didn't want to stop the fight.
Right.
And I'm gonna get this to Errol. Errol got some of that stuff that the Bronx Bomber got in him, bro. You gonna have to. He gonna die on that shield, bro.
Yeah.
Errol got dog in him, bro, for sure.
Earl got dog in. Even though Earl knew he was out class, every round he started off coming. He tried.
Yeah, he tried, bro. And this is what I say when we watch these fights. Errol Spence is actually trying to do something against Crawford, but we see fights sometimes. Dude ain't seem like he really trying. Like Jamel, I don't feel like he was trying.
He wasn't.
I mean, Earl was trying. You know, you can see Earl. You can see something around Earl sitting there, man. Earl trying to go to the body like he don't do. He tried to get that, but you just out skilled. You were just out, man. You might, you know, you got to look at the demeanor, you know, the attitude that Crawford had when he came in that fight. He came in there to prove everybody wrong for one, and then for all the disrespect for that they did to him and his coaches and everything. And that man had all that on his shoulder. If y'all remember,
go ahead.
you remember Crawford walking back there in the interview. Crawford, I put like a whole lot of weight to lift off my shoulder.
Even before all that, like 5 years ago, Crawford said he was gonna stop him before all this shit came up. Like when I stop him, they're gonna say this and that. So he been knew like he was better than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
man, listen, you could look at Crawford and tell that boy something. That young man something special, man.
Yeah.
That kid is special. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why they don't want to see him fight Canelo, and Canelo don't want to see him.
Because honestly and truthfully, I think he'll beat Canelo.
Me too.
I'm thinking that's why if he don't beat Canelo, it won't be an easy fight for Canelo.
Man,
he would get Canelo. He would get Canelo hell.
Hell yeah, he would. That's why Canelo don't want to fight him.
Canelo is not going to fight him.
Like Bushido said, he throwing them like he was hitting Charlo. He coming from way back here. Like, boy, gonna be moving and lacing them up.
Oh no, you're out of bounds.
Yeah, way out of bounds. Yep. Way out of bounds. Yep.
Way out of bounds for that 2-point conversion, boy. At the 2-yard line.
They be like, oh, I'm crazy because I said Bud gonna stop Canelo. Like they was saying the same thing about EJ. He too powerful. The same story, bro. But it's about styles. Canelo's style, he can't fuck with Bud, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Canelo is a pressure fighter, come forward fighter, and Bud would count his ass all day.
And he a finisher.
All day.
Like Bebo,
all day long.
Right, like Bebo got the hands, but he not no finisher. Bud is
right. He ain't got no finisher. And see, I mean, if you look at it, Earl was done in the second round.
Yep.
Earl was done in the second round. Well, Bud knocked Earl down. Earl was hurt. And you give Bud another 15 or 20 seconds, he would have stopped Earl in the second round.
Yep.
But
I'm glad. The rematch is gonna be way.
I'm glad he didn't stop in the second round because we got to see greatness is punishing. I mean, I felt like Bud could have stopped him anytime he got ready to. Literally, he could have.
Yeah, that's how I felt too, man.
I mean, and also, I'm looking at the Sean Porter fight. I tell a lot of folks, Bud was content and going the distance with Sean. He wasn't going to stop Sean.
Right. Yep.
He was content. He was carrying Sean. He was content. You know you got to have some special skills when a motherfucker tell you down and 30 seconds later you don't put a nigga on his ass.
And right, no, he put him down in 13 seconds. And then
13 seconds?
13. Shit. And then the next 15, that's when he stopped him. Altogether it was like 30, 40 seconds, but he knocked him down within 13 seconds.
I mean, you look at it, a motherfucker say, okay, I got the bet. And go out there and pop, and nigga ass done.
Right, especially somebody like Sean Porter.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. And YSM said in person, Sean Porter's head is huge, like a big ass head. He was like, man, Crawford he's a motherfucker from stopping that dude because he got a big ass head on him.
Shaw got a hell of a chance. But a lot of people got to fella realize they criticizing Kenny for throwing in that towel.
Oh,
Kenny
hold up. Salute to Toronto Royalty for the super chat. He said, serious question. What fight has prepared Boots for Crawford? Boots doesn't have the IQ and experience to beat Bud, period. YSM go cry fight night. Salute to you, Toronto Royalty, for the super chat. I mean, good question. What do you guys think? Who has prepared Boots for Crawford?
Nobody, man. At all.
Shit.
That's why I'm saying Boots gonna be surprised. Like, damn, what's going on? Because he ain't nowhere near ready for Bud, bro.
Listen, if Karen give him problems with his footwork, what you think Bud would do?
Exactly.
That's it. Bud uses his feet.
All those the antics that he do, none of that shit is gonna work with Bud. It's not all that's over with.
He's all that.
He ain't falling for none of that.
Hey, hold up. Salute to Profound Dreamer for the super chat. Much love, bro. He says neither Bud or Arrow are in the top 5 of all-time welters. Bud had displayed worthy skills. The inactivity crisis in boxing has produced thin resumes. I agree with the second part. But Bud, I think he fits somewhere in the top 50, bro. Have you seen the list of top welterweights?
He said Bud in the top 50, but
he said Bud or Arrow's not in the top 50.
Oh,
wow, are you crazy?
Hold up. Let me see. Let me pull up the top 50 real quick.
None of those, look, I'm gonna tell him this fact alone. None of those people that you talking about in the top 50 been undisputed in 2 weight classes. So
exactly,
that's right there. You know what I'm saying? You definitely wrong.
Hold on, let's see. Because I got the list. Oh, real quick. Benavidez had a black eye. Is that a good or bad thing? Hold up. Benavidez got a black eye in camp, y'all. Good thing or bad thing?
It's cool. He working hard.
Right.
He getting good.
But I got Boo Boo. I got Boo Boo beating his ass though.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't
Stop
think
it,
so, man.
I got Boo Boo beat.
Hey, Boo Boo looking good, bro.
Only way I see David Benavidez beating Boo Boo if Boo Boo run out of steam and decide to let David back him up. If Boo Boo keep that jab on and keep the movement on it, he'll beat him.
I look at the fight Boo had at 168. He didn't have no power, which he didn't know a power fight anyway, but he didn't look too good at that weight to me. And against somebody like Benavidez, I think it's gonna be too much for him.
He'll be all right.
We gotta see, man.
Hey, he looked really. I heard he's getting good sparring, and everything.
Boo said he done cut the hair off the head. Boo said he done cut the hair.
He was boring though, in that press conference. That shit was lame as hell.
But look, here go to the top 50. Profound Dreamer: Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong, Terence Crawford, Jose Napoles, Kid Gallivan, Emil Griffin, Jack Britton, Ted Kid Lewis, Ray Leonard, Barney Ross, Jimmy McLaren, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mickey Walter, Joe Walcott, Tommy Ryan, Tommy Hearns, Luis Rodriguez, Carmen Bastilio, Fritz Zivic, Pernell Whitaker, Twin Sullivan, Buddy McGirt, Tommy DeMarco, Lloyd Hoonigan, Coco Kidd, Dave Shade, Joe Dundee, Billy Graham, Patty. I mean, come on, bro. I ain't got to really read some of these names, dog. I mean, Bud Crawford and Spence fit somewhere between this. And then when we get to guys that like
Bud number 3,
Charlie
right?
Burley, Oscar
Bud
De La
number
Hoya,
3.
Felix Trinidad,
Bud number
Shane
3.
Mosley.
Yep. You just called Bud name with number 3, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
number
but it's
3.
not in no order though. It's not in no order.
Yeah.
It's not in no order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you what made me really get into Bud. When I first saw Bud fight, Bud had reminded me of a young Thomas Hearns. That what made me start liking that young kid, man. I was looking at him. At that time, he was tall and lanky and skinny, and he was moving. I mean, he just put me in the mind of Hearns when I first saw him fight. That what made me love it. Hearns was one of my best favorite fighters, man. The Hitman wasn't no joke.
Hell no, he wasn't.
And for Floyd and Leonard Ellerbe, knowing you know how they are, especially with their fighters, for them all this time to be saying Bud the #1 pound for pound, that's gotta mean something. You know what I'm saying? They going against the grain just to state the facts. So, you know what I'm saying? They know what's up with Bud. Bud definitely, if they let him get Canelo, that's why they don't want him to fight Canelo. Because if he get ain't nobody gonna probably do that shit ever. 3 weight classes undisputed.
Well, listen, I tell folks right now, to me, Bud better than Floyd.
Yeah, I got him at 147. I got Bud.
I think Bud, me personally, I think he's better. You know what I'm saying? I think Bud.
And he'll beat Canelo better than Floyd did too.
Yep.
Yeah. And like I said, like I tell her, if Bud become 3-time undisputed, I would definitely put him above Floyd.
Right, and then if you stop Canelo on top of that, like they just don't want to see that greatness, bro.
Right.
They don't want to see it. Bud, he on a what's this 11 straight knockouts, bro. He going up in weight.
I mean, Bud collecting belts. He's knocking dudes out. I mean, shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
He's knocking out top fighters.
And he knocked Spence out in first gear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He didn't
do everything.
He didn't come out first gear. I mean, you have to look at it. They had 5 years of studying Spence, and they did their homework very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing that Spence could have did to handle that. When you don't study somebody for 5 years, you know them like the back of your goddamn hand. So you know what they was going to bring. And he knew what Spence kryptonite was a southpaw. That's why he came out. That's why he came out of 40 minutes.
Y'all notice the first. Y'all notice the first round. Could y'all hear Bomac saying he's too slow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They switched that power jab, especially for Spence. That's all the stuff they were saying in the post fight, and Spence was saying the same thing. So that's the real dynamics of the fight, not all the excuses. And
my question with a lot of them Spence fans was, what are y'all going to do when Bud put Earl on his back foot? They told me he couldn't do it.
Yeah. What they gonna say? Talking about if Bud start too slow, all that just you know what I'm saying. But they don't admit to that stuff now.
It's not his stuff. It's listen here. He down. He down. He can prove. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, when I look at Bud fights, and Bud come out fighting, when I always say to him here, when he switched to southpaw, that means he already got you.
Yeah, hey, when he was fighting Avenesian, he came out orthodox.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Remember that. He was in orthodox at first.
And once Bud realized he got you down pat, he switched to southpaw.
Mm-hmm.
And also I tell him, Joe, there's 2 sides of that young man. One is Terence and one is Bud. Terence is the one that stalls off the fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I'm saying that if you look at it, he will box you but once you tag that nigga, he go to laughing. That's when Bud come. That's when he go to kill mode. He go to kill mode, man. I mean, the boy here. But he just came out. He just came out of Bud for some early. He wasn't no Terrence that night. It was just straight up Bud, straight kill move, man.
And look, what they failing to realize is Bomac already did his homework and studied boots, and he know what it takes to beat him. They're not paying attention. He try to tell y'all. They ain't listening though. The fans ain't listening.
No, they're not gonna listen. You feel what I'm saying? Because excuse me, at the end of the day, that young man that's just special. His what you call one of a kind. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like Roy Jones. Roy Jones was a pure athlete. Roy was an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And what hurt Roy should have never came back down and fought Tolliver.
Yeah. Wait, salute to Profound Dreaming for the super chat. He says replace Bud with Zab Judah, Mildred Taylor. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Mildred Taylor, Zab Judah.
Nah,
man. I love Zab Judah, bro. That's my guy, but nah, man, Bud will beat them, dog.
I lost a lot of respect for Zab Judah when he low blow Mayweather, and then after the low blow, you tried to hit him in his head, like tried to get a fake knockout. Like that's the
hit him in the back of the head.
Yep, Zab was dirty as hell, man.
But listen, man, look, I still gonna look at that knockout Costa Zoo did that nigga ass. Well, that's the funniest knockout I ever seen, boy.
Yeah, that shit.
that nigga. Wait.
Hey, Cedric Entertainer said he was saying something when he was doing that shit. That shit was funny as hell, man.
Yeah, Zab said he felt like he was there, but his legs wasn't. That's why he was all stumbling like that.
Nah, man, his hands wasn't there. He wasn't there, man. That nigga was not.
That nigga had a point at the referee and all kind of shit.
Man, Zab Judah is supposed to go down as one of. I mean, I still got Zab rated real high, but he was supposed to go down as one of the GOATs, like rivaling Floyd.
Yeah,
with his skill set.
Broner too.
Yep, Broner too.
Broner should have never went to 147. That's his
problem.
They told Broner not to go take that fight, and Broner wanted to take it anyhow.
Yep. He should have stayed at 135, 140. He would have been stopping people still.
Yep.
Because he was stopping motherfuckers at 35. Nasty.
Well, see, what happened to Broner just got the big head. Broner just
Yeah.
thought, I mean, he just a fool, man.
A hood dude that got too much money, and he didn't know how to act.
Right. I was gonna say he went up in weight, and he didn't have the basket. He wasn't living the boxing life, so it wasn't never.
Right.
I mean, you gotta look at Earl, Broner, Charles O'Neill. They don't live a boxer's life.
Mike Tyson.
They want to party. They want to do this. You want to do that. If this is your livelihood, I ain't saying nothing wrong and you can't go out there and have fun. But
Right.
if you out there doing it, you can't be out there doing all that drinking, smoking, getting high, and this is your livelihood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say, "Oh boy, that young man lives a perfect life." What I like, another thing I love about it, even though he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, you don't see Bud out there flaunting this shit. Bud just a country boy.
Yeah, low key as hell.
Low key
You
there.
seen him at the block party dancing with the old ladies and stuff.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
He the people's champ, man.
Nah,
But
he love to go fishing. He love fishing.
listen. Not only that, Bud could have been built him a mansion, but he did. He took care of everything else first. He got on his own property in Omaha, Nebraska. He built him a mansion on his own property now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
Hey
didn't
man,
take his money.
Bud Crawford did the damn thing, bro, out the mud.
Right. See what I like about it. He didn't do it because he got that money. He didn't act buck wild at first. He's a family man. He made sure he established himself make sure, hey, I'm set for life. Now I can go ahead and build my mansion on my property. Now I can build my bigger house. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he did. I mean, that's what he did. I mean,
And he's going to expand his gym, and his gym will be expanded too across the street from it.
Matter of fact, the people already give him the property for that.
Yeah. Look, switching subjects though, like the end of this year finna be a great year of boxing, man. It's finna end real nice with Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Benavidez, we got Devin, Haney, Regis. There's some good fights coming up, man.
Now who y'all got Regis and Devin?
I got Regis stopping him, man.
Nah.
On
the way Regis would start Devin. If Devin come in and try to fight the type of fight he fought a Lomo, try to be something that you are not. You are not a power puncher. You're not a sit down. If Devin go in there and box him, we just don't stand a chance. Use your jab and stay on the outside. You got the best. You got one of the best jabs that is in boxing right now.
But Devin is susceptible to the left constantly. Every fight he get hit with that, and that's Regis.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but he can't. He got to stay on the outside and fight. He got to stay on the outside and fight. He can't go in there and try to fight that man like that. But if Devin beat Regis, how do y'all rank Devin?
I'm gonna give him a lot of credit if he beat Regis. If he go in there and go to 140 and beat Regis,
he deserves a lot of respect, bro. At 24 years old, you got to put respect on Devin's name, bro. If he beat Regis, you got to.
Yeah. I'm gonna put him up there if he do that.
A lot of people talk noise about Devin. They don't like Devin, but I give that young man all the respect in the world because he is trying to do something. He's moving up, trying to be great. You feel what I'm saying? Shakur,
because he'll fight anybody except
Devin. He's showing win, lose, or draw. I'm going to give my best. You know, I'm moving. I'm trying to secure you. Oh man, secure. Yes, you good and all that, but you really ain't putting out forth to fight nobody.
Nah, you know, Shakur went for the top. He went 1 through 6, bro. All them people ducked.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't fault Shakur for that.
That's true. You can't fight. But guess what? He should have took that fight with Devin.
I mean, he did what?
I don't feel like that was a real offer or no shit. I still don't feel like it was real. Where was the negotiations?
This how look.
No, it's not so much good. He signed a McCarthy. He signed it to him. You don't have to be negotiating.
But look though, if he gave him a 25% offer and he said, "All right, look, that's not high enough. I can get more by getting a mandatory." You know what I'm saying? So he went and did that and got his 30%. So he got himself more money. It's nothing wrong with that. Devin's supposed to say, okay, well, he still got to fight. Instead, Devin moved up, and now he's going to lose a belt. And Shakur fighting for his belt. So that should tell you that if Devin wanted to, he just getting himself more money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Devin should be fighting for the belt, but instead he letting Shakur fight for his belt. So when Shakur fight, he not undisputed no more.
But as Alistair, Devin is a champion in recess, right?
When Shakur
He
fight,
got
they
Devin
fight for one of his belts.
the WBO.
He finna lose a belt. One, I don't even know which one, but he finna lose a belt when they fight.
No, it's the WBA. I think it's the WBA or the WBC.
WBA or WBO?
One of those, yeah.
No, not WBO.
So
I had a joker to tell me.
Shakur probably should have took the 25% and just got all the belts.
Yes,
you know?
that's what he should have did.
He probably should have did that.
Yes, I agree 100%. He should. That's what I mean. He should have hit on and took the fight.
That wouldn't have gave Devin no way out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He couldn't talk about that. He couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You got okay. I took the 25%, and then like Devin did with Cambosa.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to be great, nigga. I'm coming in and get this.
It was just maybe it was a bad move.
It was ego. Shakur ego got in the way of that one. Then
yeah, he probably.
That's just like Boots. That's just like Boots. He should have took first when he was out the OT turned down Bud. Boots became the number one in the WBO. He hauled ass and went the IBF route. And then when BLK Prime came for his ass, you want to be loyal to Showtime, you should have took that fight then.
Exactly.
No, but he been trying to fight him the whole time though.
And look, when
2018
calling for Spence and Boots, like he the IBF, he went. Nobody said nothing about that fight, but now it's just he deserved his title shot. Like they just want. That's all the Spence fans. They put their boots on. And they try to see.
Matter of fact, ain't nobody even know who in the hell Boots was back then.
Nah, because look, in 2018, when he said he was calling for the fight, 2018 is when Spence and Crawford met up, and that was the end. That was in November in 2018, so that was cap what he was talking about on $1 million worth of game. He knew he was
well.
Boots don't want that smoke. It's obvious, man. But I like to see it if there's nobody else to fight.
Hell yeah.
If Boots could just
he need to fight Keith Thurman, man. He need to fight Keith Thurman.
Yeah, Boots can do it. He could do. He know what he got to do to get the fight. If we all know that, we all heard Buzz say that. He told Boots that. So if he not doing it, that means he don't really want to fight. Simple as that.
Boots waiting for that vacant belt.
Yeah,
you ain't got to do it one
that's what he doing.
He told Boots you ain't got to do it for one thing, disrespect me. And Boots said, I'm not gonna do it.
He been quiet ever since, boy. I'm going all the top guys. Right. It's only one top guy. He got all the belts.
I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Yeah, his last fight, he didn't even mention Bud in the after the fight.
Nope.
He didn't?
No, he ain't mentioned Bud.
Wow.
He said the same thing. He want all the top guys.
That's all he said.
It's only one guy who got all the belts, nigga.
Right.
Now, what's up with these fighters don't want to, like you see Mark Kriegel yesterday trying to get these guys to talk some shit and call these dudes out. And y'all know I don't like Mark Kriegel, but he was doing a good job by trying to get the fighters to name drop and just to get some shit going. Because that's how you move the sport. They don't be wanting to call each other out and shit.
Yeah, it's this social media generation is just weak, man.
Yeah, bro.
It is.
Weak. Because they looking at clout and shit, but really, bro, this is how you eat. You know what I'm saying? This is how you eat, bro. I want Keyshawn. I want Tank. I want Shakur. That's what Raymond Muay should have said. He said, he should have named everybody. Just name them. Don't say all the top guys because fans don't know who all these motherfuckers are. You got to say, this guy, I want Tank. I want Shakur. I want Devin. I want De Los Santos. Like, he should just start naming everybody.
Exactly. Just even Tank talking about, this person don't sell this and that, but none of them niggas you fight sell. None of those niggas.
None of them, bro. But usually, check it out, bro. When they say that, that means that fighter's fucking good, and they a little weary of him.
Yep.
Because Hector Garcia don't sell. He ain't bringing in the big Dominican crowd.
Cruz. None of them niggas was even on pay-per-view before. Exactly.
So, I mean, that's just, he ain't nobody know him. Shit, that's just a way for you to get out of the fight.
Yeah.
Prolong the inevitable.
I realized the two Tank fans is one of them crazy fan bases, bro. They crazy like Spence fans, Joshua fans, Pacquiao fans, and Canelo fans. They are.
They're the type of fan. They're the type of fan. They don't care if this fighter fight a good fighter or not. They're gonna support that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
You
yeah.
keep
talking
let's
about,
keep,
oh,
all right, let's
Tank
keep it
make more
real.
than this and that. What that got to do with
What
him
the fuck
fighting
would Tank
Shakur
make?
Stevenson?
What the fuck would Tank make? Can't
Right.
take to fight somebody that's worthy.
Right.
And then, hey, y'all seen what's Coach Kenny, Tank coach on
Yeah,
Mill
Coach
City
Kenny.
Boxing? Yeah, he talking about yeah, I know Shakur take the fight with Tank immediately. You know, not that we calling Shakur out or nothing. Like, I was like, what?
Like what?
He don't want that smoke, man. He clearly don't want that smoke with Shakur, man. You know he gonna take the fight, and you talking about you not calling him out. Like, what are you saying? Just like this generation is just like the same people to say XXX Tentacion is a legend or Takeoff was a legend. Like, them niggas ain't no legend. What the fuck are you talking about? And that's what we dealing with in boxing, those type of people, man.
Mm.
And
Yep.
we from the generation where we know Pac is a legend. Everybody know who Pac is. We know Roy's the greatest. It's just they different, bro. These niggas weird nowadays.
Shout out to Pac for
Yeah.
dropping Machiavelli today. This the
Who?
anniversary date.
Who
Tupac.
is? Oh, yeah?
Machiavelli. The
Oh,
Machiavelli
yeah?
album.
Oh.
It came out on this day.
Oh, wow. Ain't that some shit?
And Wilder knocked Stavern out the second fight today too.
For real? That was one of the
Yep.
most brutal knockouts in boxing.
Yeah, that's my favorite fight of all time, bro.
Who, Wilder?
That my favorite fighter, but that's my favorite fight of all time. That
Oh, the Stavern?
Yeah, Stavern too, man. Yeah.
Or the second when he knocked him out.
Yeah. That was the
Man,
Bronx
Wilder's
Bomb,
fun, man. I need to see him in the ring. That dude's fun. I don't care if people don't like him. I love Wilder, man. That dude fun as hell. Put him in the ring.
On the real.
Put him in the ring.
Like since that Hellenius knockout, bro, everybody's scared to fight him.
Bro, who wouldn't be?
The Fury
He
shit
barely
happened.
hit the guy and then it killed him.
The Fury shit happened. They was Wilder done this and that. Then he laced dude up, and now everybody running. They'll fight anybody but Wilder. Like, he can't even get a fight right now.
Nope. This was the worst thing that could have ever happened to Wilder is him losing that belt because that's all the leverage he had. And now he ain't got nothing. And even though he's the biggest draw in the division, one of the biggest draws, they still they go act like he don't exist, bro.
Exactly. He don't duck no smoke. So none of these people favorite fighters. That's why I'm saying Usyk. I don't put none of them niggas in the pound for pound list because the top nigga is right there, and y'all not fighting them. None of these dudes. Ruiz, Jared Anderson, Joshua, Usyk. The list goes on and on. That's why I like to see Ngannou and Wilder fight, man.
Ooh, that's a scary fight. Who you got in that fight, man? Wilder or Ngannou? Two of the hardest punches in the world.
I got Wilder, man. You already know.
Hey, that's a scary fight for Wilder, man. That's a scary. If Ngannou could take Wilder's power, oh, that's gonna be scary, bro. That's scary.
Ain't nobody taking that power, man. He gonna be asleep.
Man, if Wilder knocks out Ngannou, though, that is huge.
Yep, that's what
you gotta think. Ngannou outweighs Wilder by like 50, 60 pounds, bro. Like 50 pounds.
And he all muscle too.
All muscle, no fat, all muscle.
We need to fight Ruiz. I want to see him fight Ruiz.
And that's gonna put the stamp on people looking at that Fury shit. Like, Wilder just knocked this dude out who y'all say beat Fury. So we already know what happened, but that's why I want him to fight Ngannou just to get that win, man.
But they say Ngannou might be fighting who is it? Was it Big Bang or Ruiz or somebody? No. Joseph Parker.
Oh man,
December 23rd.
Parker.
He might get right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's trying to get right back in the ring. So Ngannou trying to get some work. So they trying to make a fight for him and Joe Parker and Right On.
And Tyson gonna help him again too, right?
Hey, that's his boy, so
yeah. Like it won't happen again.
Yeah, I just want to see Wilder fight somebody, man.
It says the Ring Magazine panel has voted against putting the vacant Ring Magazine flyweight belt on the line for the Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Sonny Edwards on December 16th. So that fight won't even be for the lineal title.
Wow.
That's crazy. Let's see. Derek Chisora calling for a fight with Ngannou today. Speaking of Ngannou.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I mean, all these fights are really good for Ngannou because he has no boxing experience for real. But
Right.
that's actually a good fight too, because Chisora comes to fight. He's gonna get knocked out. But
you seen his last fight though, Bushido?
Who, Chisora?
Chisora, yeah.
Hey, who was he fighting? Yeah, I saw it, but I can't even remember.
He got beat up, but he just done, man.
Yeah, Chisora, he's done, man. He got a lot of money though.
Yeah, that's what he's fighting for too. But he
get paid.
Getting in there. He might as well retire.
Yeah, he damn near 42 now. So yeah, he probably got one fight left. And if he fights Ngannou, that's a big payday. And then I'm sure Chisora will be done.
Yeah, then he said some shit about he be smoking crack in the house with his wife and shit. Like that was weird.
Who's at that? Chisora?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Man, something wrong with him, man.
You said Francis to stay away from Big Bang. You don't think Francis could beat Big Bang? Big Bang is dope. I don't know. He got a good style for a heavyweight.
That'll be a good fight.
That's a good fight. But yeah, you guys, we've been on here for a little minute. Bill Haney snaps on Ellie Seckbach. Let me ask you guys about that. What do you guys think about Ellie, man? Is Bill right, or is Bill kind of going overboard a little bit?
What he say? What he say?
Right. He 100% right, bro.
Hold on, let me show you what he said. Let me go to see. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, Bill Haney went in on Ellie Seckbach.
I been knew how dude was too. I don't mess with that dude, man.
Let me see. Yeah, that's why Wilder did Wilder stop messing with dude too?
Yeah, Wilder had to treat him too.
Yeah. A lot of fighters stop messing with him.
I think he cool with Wilder. He cool with Wilder because Fury don't mess with him. So he was, he was with Wilder, but like, I'll go ahead. You can play it.
Yeah, here go what Bill said.
Okay.
Why ain't he playing? Hold up. Y'all hear it?
Nope.
Wait, you hear now?
Nothing.
Nothing? Hold up, man. Wait. All right, what about now?
Nothing.
Nah.
What the hell? Yeah, see, my camera got unplugged, and now the sound ain't working from my soundboard and shit.
Okay.
I'm actually on my phone right now on the stream.
Kind of like, kind of wrap it up. Let's see, like, what do you say?
Basically, he said that he's a culture vulture. Actually, I got some tweets too that he said, but he basically said he's racist and he's spreading false narratives out here. He's biased, stuff like that.
He put up that interview talking about that was Devin and
Rolly right here.
And it wasn't lying, so he knew that was a lie. And he is like if it's any Mexican fighter against any black fighter, he always with the Mexican fighter. Like he do that every time. But when it's two black fighters, he's supposed to be a journalist. You're supposed to be neutral, but he always choose a side. Then he try to dick ride Tank against Devin and that type of shit. Like he was doing Spence against Crawford. Like somebody picked Bud. Then you don't think the size and the power is just trying to convince them to pick Spence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of shit.
Yeah, as a journalist, man, you got to stay neutral, bro. You got to kind of stay neutral.
That's why Bud pulled his card, man.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yep.
And then he said, "This racist Ellie." Ellie said this right here. There's 1, 2, 3. Pretty much shitting on Devin Haney, bro. And this is probably what really triggered Bill. Like, dude, what's your game here coming at my son like that, bro?
Right.
So yeah.
And how he picked Mikey Garcia to beat Spence. Like, come on, man.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's how he be, man. You know. That's why he got the race fans. They always go. Even when he lost to Beevil, he still had talking about Canelo was still number 1. So that's the fans. He got all those crazy fans. You know what I'm saying? That's
he got the radicals. The radicals.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Damn.
That's wild.
So that's what happened with that today. Tank Davis also, for those who just coming in, he said he can't train and it might be over because the judge won't let him do nothing. So he can't leave Baltimore for whatever reason. Now we know why, but you know, Tank Davis, it's just something he got to deal with.
He could train in his own crib for the people he be fighting. He ain't got to go nowhere.
You ain't lying though. He could trade it right over there at the Headbangers gym and call it one. Stop playing.
Right.
And lift weights at home. Go lift weights at home. Be good.
Right. He could train in his mansion if he got one and just be calling one to the people he be fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't fighting nobody that's like a Shakur or Devin. So I mean, he'll be all right.
Like Mr. T said, fighting them setups.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, you guys hit that like button for your boy. We've been on here for an hour 45. Good time. Salute to everybody that stopped in, man. Much love to all you guys.
All right, man.
Be sure to check out the new channel. It may not be for everybody, but we're going to have some conversations there. And once I'm able to go live there, we'll open up the panel and then we could kind of have a really, really interesting discussion amongst men. But yeah, man, much love to all you guys. Salute to the OG Golden. Salute to Bud Go Stop Canelo. Salute to Joe Cool. Much love to all you guys for stopping in on the panel. Thank you to everybody that donated to the dojo today. Yo, donations is much appreciated. Salute to everybody in the chat. I see you, B House Promotions in the building. Sanctus, salute. And everybody have a good weekend, man. Catch you guys on the next one.
All right, be safe, everybody.
Yep.